Video diary. So, I was at work today and it's kind of going through the mock-up a little bit with Donna. And she's all happy because things are really starting to come together. Well, Jesse happened to show up and he was like, "Hey, can you do this?" And then he asked for a couple things, and I was like, "Yeah." So he was all cool, and he was like, "Yeah, I want one." It's like, "Okay, you want a cup?" He's like, "Yeah." And then about, I don't know, 30 minutes later, he's like, "I want another cup for somebody else." And then he gets home, and he's like, "Hey, can you do this?" And he sends me a picture. So, and I would show you Donna, but she has spazzed out. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you.
No. Don't.
I'm going to show you.
Please don't. Please don't.
I'm going to show you.
No, I'm still in my night pants and everything.
So Donna has spazzed out because everything has to be perfect. And since she spazzed out, now she's in a good mood, but she's still swelling up. So she's having a good time with it, though. Maybe the stress level will drop soon, but this up and down roller coaster ride has Donna looking like a pufferfish. So I'm over here playing dolphin. I just keep poking her and blowing her up. But it's a good time. Happy, nervous, excited. You got your first customer. How's it feel? Don't throw up.
That's how it feels.
First customer.
And bubbly stomach.
And bubbly stomach.
Yeah.
You want to say a few words to the camera?
I do not.
No?
Do not turn that on me. If it is on me, me and you.
Alright guys, I don't want to get stabbed, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, so our first cup, it's a little hot still. Come out great right there, but it's a little faded over here, and a little faded over here, right there in the center. So the press wasn't tight enough. We're gonna remake it, but I kind of like the look of the faded. It looks all distressed, it's like an old picture. So it kind of gives it character too.
Kind of ghost a little.
Okay, people, we're still figuring out our press, but I don't know. I think that's the image. I think that's where the clouds are.
Yeah. Because it looks like it's like a snowy mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I like
Second cup. I'm happy with it. It's got my stuff on there. At Folding Dollars on YouTube. The website down there at the bottom. This was made for me. So, and more projects to come. Check this out, guys. So, that's Jesse's wife. And he sent me a picture and he's like, "Need to put that on the cup." Well, I didn't have the press set right. So this corner over here is fucked up. So now, I have a picture of Jesse's wife on my water bottle.
Morning, people. I am not a morning person. I'm kind of like a diesel engine. It takes me a second to warm up. Cold-blooded by nature, I guess, whatever. I'm burning the candle at both ends. We got them cups made last night, a few of them. I'm still working on content. So that's where we're at with that. I did order the exhaust for the Roadstar, my bike. It'll be here soon. I gotta order tires and other things for the other bikes, but checking in this morning, working till midnight just to get back up at 4. You know, typically I got no problem staying up till midnight, getting up at 4, but it's that work thing. I'm tired. Good morning, people. It's early. I gotta go to work, but beforehand, and I didn't cover my patch. So that was the second cup that we made yesterday. And put it against the back. Yeah. So, got my YouTube on there. And boom, boom. Motorcycle on the mountains. Yes, I am using AI. It was a quick throw together, but I told my little AI person, made me feel like Iron Man. Jarvis, create this for me. I was really digging it. So, that's where we're at. And we're all gearing up for work. Can I put you on video today? Come on. They won't see. Oh, you're not swollen? Your face looks pretty.
No.
You're not all swelled up? You want to be on camera?
No, I do not.
Just a little bit?
No.
Just, where you at?
Under you. No, Jared, don't.
I'm gonna do it.
No.
She is camera shy. Well, you look pretty this morning. You're glowing a little bit. It's like the stress level coming down?
No.
Liar. I'm gonna get you on video. We're gonna have a good time.
Not today.
Not today? Alright, well, she still don't like the camera. I don't know why. But, whatever. I'm not trying to add any more stress to her because the up and down of creating this stuff has made her swell up constantly. Do what?
We heard something else.
Hey, people. So, I haven't taken a few videos. Let me rephrase. I haven't taken videos in a few days. Simply because this is what we've been doing. Not so much just that, like, we was able to get this done. So we made a few of these. Several. To guys that I work with, things like that. I passed out a few for birthday presents. So that worked out. We're about even on the bulk shipment for that, but still in the hole on all the equipment. However, we just done a logo redesign, and Donna's over here working. She's doing her thing. It's a little stressful. You think it's stressful? She's getting upset. She's an angry elf. So we had pizza and wings tonight. She fixed us pizza and wings. We were talking about this while I was at work, and she said, come home and have some pizza and wings, and we'll play around on the computer. So, I don't know if I've talked about this in any videos yet or not, but I'll have to go back through and watch them if I didn't. Our feelings is kind of hurt because we lost a year's worth of graphic designs, like t-shirts and mug designs and things like that. Not probably not a year of work that we would have got out, but a solid year of work where I was calling and going, hey, I want to put this on a t-shirt. She was jotting things down, and every time something would come up, we would just make a note of it. She had a booklet that she kept all that in, and we didn't have the money to get the equipment that we needed for this, like her scanner and label maker, so that she can do her packaging is still on the way. Like we're buying one thing at a time, and you know, what's it cost to do this? Everything. That's what it costs. We are investing everything into this, and not just this, but the YouTube channel, which will promote this. They will be one and the same. So when you hear people talk about you gotta love it, we are doing something that we love because it's a gamble. Like she likes to craft, make the t-shirts, clothing and things like that, cups. And I want to ride motorcycles, so it makes sense. I need an adventure constantly to outrun the depression. Otherwise, I don't function well. If I'm not constantly on an adventure, I start to think I'm dying. Feel like I'm dying, not want to get out of bed. What are you doing?
I am trying to email myself images of the cups that I designed last night. You know, when I put the backgrounds on.
Yeah, so that's what this week has been, is a lot of designing things that we had already done and trying to remember a year's worth of designs. And we've got a few good ones that, that we were able to think of, but the really good ones, they're slipped away somewhere, and we've tore the house apart looking for it. The notebook. The kids think that we got upset and threw it away and kind of gave up on the business plan, but I'm still hoping that it turns up. Although everything in the house that's not screwed in place has been taken out and gone through. So maybe it'll show up at somebody else's house where we left it there. Don't know. That's it for now. Okay, while I am sitting here, did I bring my Contigo in? Yes. Okay, while I'm sitting here and she's doing that, I will do a review on our cups. And I will say that I am hard on everything that I own. Like tools, clothing, everything. I am clumsy. And I get frustrated and just kind of bulldoze. Knowing that about myself, I want things that are worth my money before I try to sell it to somebody else. So if I wouldn't buy it, I'm not going to ask anybody else to buy it. Now, I will say, I am a big fan of the Contigo cups. This is my Contigo. I've had this cup for a year, and you can see all the dings and bangs. Now, the top of this cup, the way it's designed, push this up, that opens, that's how you drink. So, get my camera in here, and then you close it. Now, I'm gonna put you up here. Let's see. Okay, this lid screws on like this on the outside. It has just a little bit of lip right here that goes all the way around it, and then a little rubber back here. And that lifts up what you drink from here. It's a solid design. It's really durable. I tried hard, and I am still trying to find this style of cup for us. Like, however, I am not the one that does the printing. That's a her department. But she tells me that these aren't good for sublimation. And that brand, it's somebody else's brand. So it is what it is. What I was able to get is these cups. And it's give and take. They are both beneficial. This does not have a lip around the top. It screws in, and it has a straw. So you can just pop the straw out though. It's not a big deal. But it screws in, it locks down tight. If it tips over, you're not going to lose anything. Now what straw is right here. I don't use a straw in mine, but this opens up and it's dual flip. So you drink your coffee out of here, if that's your style, and straw out of here. What I have noticed though about this, and I find this really useful, working in the garage, grinding dust, at a concrete plant, a lot of cement powder, rock dust, it's just a dusty environment. Having that little cover and this over the part where you put your lips makes a huge difference in my day. I am not tasting rocks all day. So I'm really digging that. I like that. And then, again, the straw stays covered, so you don't have to worry about it getting dusty. But I do like that dual flip. However, I have Jamie Wayne's lid on here on my cup. And I have thrown this thing around. I have dropped it intentionally. I have put this thing through the ringer. I've tossed it out on the floor several times because I wanted to see how long it would last. And I was trying to simulate several weeks worth of abuse this week after we made it. So this is my lid. And I just popped a little straw out because I don't want it in my coffee. And I drink coffee all day. Jamie Wayne drinks ice water and cold tea, so he likes his straw. Now my lid looks like this, because after several throws, it inevitably hit right at the corner and cracked that dude. Now, I've got it around here somewhere because I still just snap it right back on there. And what it did is, well, it's kind of hard to get this dude off, but I will show you. What it did is that comes off, and it just broke one side of that off. So I just put one side on there and I snap it back down. But coming home from work, I just set it. I think it's in the console of the truck. I just set it to the side. So I don't like the fact that that is a fragile piece. However, I broke that. It was full of coffee. All of my coffee didn't spill. I was still able to finish out my day, actually the rest of the week, still drinking coffee out of it. So, would I buy one of these for myself again, knowing I'm that hard on equipment? Yes. I don't think anybody else is just going to throw them around on the ground. And if it did accidentally fall off the truck and happen to land right on that piece, it's not going to end your day. You're not going to lose all your coffee. And knowing that, I think that we will try to get some replacement lids and see about that. I don't think that'd be a big deal. But that is my review on the dual flip cup. I think that it's a pretty good buy. I'm happy with it. Actually, I'm really willing to give a little bit of durability away for the dust coverage, simply because with this cup, the dust gets all over the top, right down into that hole. And if I don't just take it over to a sink and wash it out, when I take a drink, I'm constantly getting like dust and grit in my mouth from grinding wheels and things like that. So this one, definitely more durable. But you would need it in a cleaner environment. This one, less durable, but if it was in a cleaner environment, it wouldn't need to be that durable. So I'm going to have to say that I think that this tumbler kind of takes Contigo's spot. So that is a solid review. Again, I wouldn't try and sell somebody on anything that I wouldn't buy. I would like a review on something. So also, these are 18-ounce tumblers. I am talking to a company in China right now. I think that our next batch will be 20 ounce. So that's it for now.